What's good? I said, what's good out there, YouTube? What's good, Team Hollywood? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's going on? Man, if you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to Hollywood Sports. Man, we on NBA 2K23, the modern era, today's era. And I'm going to be running with the Boston Celtics, man. I used to love the Boston Celtics and Larry Bird and the crew, man. You know what I'm saying? Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson. You know what I'm saying, guys? I was like on it, man. On Robert Parrish, the whole thing, man. Kevin McHale. You know what I'm saying? I was on all of them, man. We was rolling back then, guys, back in the 80s. But man, we're gonna get started, man. We're gonna get started. As you can see, we're going up against these 76ers, man. But we play it at home, man, in the Boston Garden, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Sing it, girl.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
Celtics Arena. James Harden.
Me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me.
Hope I don't get no strike because of this music. I'm not monetized anyway, but man, I don't want no strikes. Let's get it. East Coast, baby.
And we've been waiting for this day for a
Party the
long
most.
time. It's opening day in the NBA.
West Coast party
Thanks
the
for
best.
joining us
Ha,
as we
ha.
start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday,
They got the
they'll be
Bucks,
taking on Chris
Spurs,
Middleton
Pacers, and
the
Raptors.
Milwaukee
That's a
Bucks.
tough schedule, man.
Then
It
on
doesn't matter who you
Saturday,
play. It's a
they'll
tough
defend
game.
the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, BA. Well, the Celtics obviously one of the more talented teams in the league, but Coach Ime
Allie
Udoka said,
LaForce.
quote, it took some time to embrace being playmakers. He wants them to, quote, avoid playing in a crowd, adding, quote,
He
"We
ain't
can score in a
mad.
lot
They
of
ain't close to
different
getting a
ways."
sideline reporter,
Just
man. They're not
doesn't
even
want them
close.
to be predictable. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant,
They need to
everyone
improve
is
their
excited
presentation.
for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Al
opening
Horford, and
contest.
Robert Williams
Yeah,
the
both teams
third.
would
Let's
love
get
to
it.
kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
You know,
So
with this
let's take a look at
offense,
the
I'm pretty sure it's
starters for the
designed to shoot a lot of
Philadelphia
threes, man.
Harris and
They
Embiid
living
are
by
playing
that
up
by the
front.
three.
James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at
A
the
plus
small
home
forward
court
position.
advantage. Let's take
And
advantage
for
of it. Here we
Boston,
go.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair.
Come on, Williams.
Horford
Should've
and
won that
Williams
tip, baby.
together
Let's
in
get
the
it,
front
guys.
court.
D up.
And it's Smart in at the
Defense
point
all the
guard
way.
position.
All the way.
Now here's Thibault.
Of course, guys, I'm going to be creating a slider set based on the gameplay. Shouldn't have to tweak it too much.
5 to shoot.
Stay with him, Tatum.
Pass to Maxey.
Stay with him, Brown.
From deep.
Let's go. Let's go. Get the
Philadelphia,
boards.
The rebound.
Come on,
Embiid
guys.
screen
I
off
got him. I
Smart.
got him.
Tries
Oh,
again.
whoa.
And Maxey with the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to
I
greet
tried to catch him. I tried to catch him.
Should be showing a lot more energy.
Good pick
on
by
defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
I hope I like this
Whenever you
playbook.
bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want.
Come on,
as a
stay in the
leader.
basket,
Hard
baby.
to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
You know,
We're
when
gonna mess
Harden
around and
gets
get blown
deep
out, guys, but
inside
we gotta
position,
learn, baby. We
he's
gotta
ready
learn.
for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Now here's Smart.
Set the pick, set the pick, set the pick.
First quarter
Go
of
get it,
play
go get
with
it.
about a minute and a half gone by.
Oh, man. I
Looking
missed
for the
it.
spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to
Come on,
perfect.
guys, D up, baby.
Here's Harris.
I got the roll,
To
man.
Maxey. Embiid a screen on Smart for three. Maxey.
Oh!
And
I thought we had our
Embiid.
hands on that.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific.
That's a signature
Cutting off
dunk.
the
That looked
ball
just like
after the
Embiid
screen.
dunking the ball, too, man. I love that kind of
Pass
stuff.
to Williams. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either. The
thought that was
76ers
money.
have gone
We
3
gotta
of
learn how to
4.
shoot.
Off to a nice start.
I should have turned the shot meter off and distracted
Harden,
me.
the pass to Thibault. Back
You
to
can help me
Harden.
get my rhythm, though.
Screen by Embiid. Kept alive.
Man, look at these guys, man.
And the layup is up and in.
Embiid
Embiid's
gonna
got
kill
his
us.
second basket.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum.
Oh, that was way too deep.
The rebound
I didn't mean
by
to shoot
Embiid.
that. It was a reflex.
Now Philadelphia with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring
block.
since Big Shaq way back in the 2000
block.
season.
Way to go, Horton.
Some changes
Let's go,
for
baby.
Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harris outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Harden. And there's the shot clock violation.
You had a hand in his
Couldn't
face,
get the
baby.
shot off in time. Boston calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Eight to nothing. But it's fun, guys. It's fun. We're going to learn. We're going to get
Checked in
better.
for Horford. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
It's
Milton
really
comes
all
in
about
for
the
Harden.
shooting.
For Celtics Entertainment.
Got to practice my shot timing.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Now White. Williams a screen on Harris. Shot to stop the run. Good on the jump shot.
I like
I didn't hit the turbo coming off the pick
assurance
either.
that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Melton passes to Harris. Oh, Gallinari with a steal.
Good steal, baby. Good steal. Call a foul, ref. He's all over him.
Pass to Brogdon.
Come on, baby.
Melton against White. Now here's Brown.
Roll, roll, roll.
Shot clock at 6. Over Harris. Brown can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's
It's
usually
almost
gonna
like your
make
shot
those.
has to be perfect to go in, man. You gotta roll off the rim or
Melton
something.
outside. Pass to Harrell.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
And Harrell
Dog, he
throws
lost
it
you,
down.
bro.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Williams. White on the wing, covered by Milton. Count the basket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Brown against Harris. Beyond the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Started playing better defense.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've been really going
Opening
at the
night.
defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Thibault outside at 3 with Tucker at power forward. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Now here's Maxey.
Good D, good D, good D.
It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, we saw how competitive yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Harden with a bucket.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper. While he was born in Arizona, when it's time for national team play, Matisse Thybulle suits up for Australia down under, the team he medaled with in 2020.
There we go, Tatum. Get hot, baby.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Help out, help out.
Good look. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean,
And we're on all-star difficulty, guys. All-star difficulty.
It's fun to see NBA players like Thibault go their own way for national competition.
Yeah, it is, B.A. I mean, that's part of the interesting fabric of the global nature of the game, particularly as it relates to the NBA. International tournaments are kind of like an
Money,
world,
money,
if you will. Guys
money.
who are NBA rivals end up being teammates, or their teammates wind up on the other bench. It's actually pretty cool to see.
Well, let him
Now
shoot
here's
that
Harden.
3. Get on him.
5 points in the game.
He gonna stay around the 3-point line. That's what Harden does.
Pass to Harden.
He ain't going nowhere. He gonna stay around the 3-point line. Cut him off.
Shoots over Horford.
There we go. Oh, come on!
With the jam.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Let him go. Go. You holding Tatum up
Outside
like
Tatum.
that, man?
Over Thibault. Tatum can't hit. The Sixers leading. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Embiid's got space.
Y'all left him be
And
wide
good.
open, man.
Off the assist from Harden.
You know,
Where's
as
the
a
help, D?
distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Pritchard. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Milton, and here's another one for the Sixers.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws
they
so
missed a
much
shot?
attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Gallinari with a screen on Melton. Brogdon with the ball. Harrell picks him up. Pass to Gallinari. Over Tucker. Gallinari's shot is off. The 76ers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Milton. Here's Harris. Second chance shot. The kick out
What?
to Milton from
Why
downtown.
did he get the rebound?
And
Look at that!
throws it down.
Harrell simply is a ferocious rebounder. Great tenacity in fighting hard for the board.
We
and
had
then
plenty of
finishing
guys under the
play for his
rebound.
team.
Couldn't get a
Now
rebound.
here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Over Milton. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
It's the only way we're going to learn, guys. It's the only way we're going to learn.
Boy, a good passer at his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the
Gotta
charts.
learn how to play.
They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we're out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots.
That's Doc
all the
Rivers,
time.
man.
Sure
Just
does.
like
Thanks, Coach.
Doc Rivers. Sounds
Thanks very
like
much,
Doc
Allie.
Rivers,
We'll
man.
be back soon
2K
to
got
start the
everything
second
in the
half of
game, man.
basketball.
Madden so far behind, man. They so far behind.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Philadelphia 76ers. No doubt these guys
They
have
shoot
been in the midst of
57%.
some tough sledding.
There's no rhythm to their offense. It's like watching Shaq doing ballet.
Of course, they call me the big Baryshnikov, Kenny. I got the pirouette, I
Team
got the
stats,
splits.
57%.
I can even do a handstand.
I don't think a handstand is officially part of ballet.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their game plan has been pretty straightforward. Attack inside, make the defense collapse. And so far, it's been working.
Yeah, I think that the whole team over there collapsed. This is over.
They have been banging us on the, banging us
That's it
inside.
for us. Thanks for tuning in.
That's
Now
probably
let's
why
send
the
you over
field
to Brian
percentage is so
Anderson
high.
with the third period.
They're hitting jump shots too, though. So, guys, we're doing this modern era.
Just about ready
with
for the second half here.
Celtics.
A big
And we're
comeback
also
is needed
doing
for this game to be
the
competitive,
Jordan era, the
and it
91
probably has
Jordan
to
era
happen quickly.
with the Sonics.
Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust.
It's only
to
the first
anything
game,
the
baby. We got a
defense
long
tries to
season
throw
to
at
get
him.
better.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris, his comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of three options. Harris has that
Beautiful. Let's go.
Says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
You know, Marcus Smart has quick hands, man, so I was just trying. Where he was leading the NBA in steals or something like that.
Pass to Harris. Here's Maxey, defended by Brown. Embiid, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Maxey passes to Thibault. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off.
Way to play that D, Williams. Way to play that D, baby.
Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 5.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Screen by
Harden is going to stay around the three-point line. He's easy to guard.
Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you have to think that
Come on, Williams. Don't get fouled out of the game, baby. Nobody's ever fouled out in the 2K game now.
They can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
I know for some of y'all guys it's a slow-paced game, you know, but we're just playing NBA basketball, that's all.
The Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise.
I just got to get used to everybody's release. I'll probably be a lot better.
You have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too.
Ooh!
They can match up well.
Come on, give me that one, baby.
Now here's Harris. 6 points for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into
playing
the
better
second
defense,
half
though.
Harden with a screen on Tatum.
Let him get by, still.
Got a hand on it.
Good defense.
Back to Harris.
No, 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 no.
The Sixers with
Let's
another
go.
miss.
Let's go.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Williams. Over Harris. Williams' shot is good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low.
Oh, that was cheap, 2K.
That. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And they want a second opinion on that call.
I didn't know you had challenges in this game. That's cool.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
Pretty good.
You know, one thing this does...
Give challenge plays.
They're adamant that the call was wrong. He'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Tucker's checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's Pritchard. Outside Gallinari. Brown, a screen on Tucker.
Oh, I should have gave it up, Brown. My bad.
Here's Gallinari. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Pass to Gallinari. Williams, a screen on Tucker. Back to Pritchard. Here's Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. White on the wing. Puts up a 3. Boston again missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Melton passes to Embiid. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 8.
More
He
points
tap
coming
out
from
the glass.
inside.
Did
In
Embiid
that
tap the
respect,
backboard
they've been the more aggressive
after
team.
making the shot?
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good.
I'm having fun, guys. I'm just learning how to play.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty
Should've let him set
possessions
the
for
pick.
them.
Here's Williams. Boston, no good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Thibault. Tucker inside. Defended by Brown. Melton outside.
Good D, Brown.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid.
That was
with
my
the
fault
dunk.
talking.
Well,
Not paying
part of the
attention.
game plan was to neutralize
Y'all know
the
2K,
crowd.
man. They like
And
to
guess what?
they like to go against the
Mission
user.
accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Outside.
Buster Brown. Buster Brown.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Outside Harden. There's 14 seconds
for
left
one
in the
shot.
third quarter.
Yeah, you
Pass
ain't
to
getting that
Embiid.
3.
Over Williams. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden. He's got 12.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sixers on top, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm
Guys, I let
assist of the
things
game.
roll because I want to see the presentation. I
Fired
always
up
do
to
it
see
anyway.
This dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Because
And
one
with
day
the fourth
2K gonna
quarter
take all this
upon us,
stuff out when
time is
people not
running
watching
out
it.
for this game to become
And people gonna get
competitive.
mad.
And
They
the
said that
76ers
the
looking at who they've
presentation's
got.
messed up.
We've got George Niang, Shake Milton out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Bassi in at the 5.
George Niang, not
Well,
a
nobody
guy who
watches
sees
that
a
stuff.
bunch of minutes, but he
I
certainly
do.
makes the most of opportunities as they come his way.
And he makes a first. And Clark, what does George Niang bring?
See if we can
you
crack
like to
20
get the
points.
ball in his hands when you can, but he's most dangerous, I think, when he's playing the 4 because he can spot up and shoot the 3 pretty easily, and he's got kind of a sneaky old man's post-up game, too.
Pass to Johnson. Williams, a screen on Harrell. Here's Johnson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game
He must be a
is
good free
still
throw shooter.
something
That seemed like it was
fans love
not
to
too
see
hard.
in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract
that
a
one, though?
larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Korkmaz,
They
no
missed.
good.
I can't believe it.
The Celtics shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's White. And the 7-footer falls.
White that time, feeling the separation, was able to shoot that shot with rhythm.
Pass to Bassie. Now here's Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Off target from three-point range. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Hauser. Bassie pulls
You
it
never
in.
know when the meter's
That's
going
a
to pop
very
up. That's the
low
problem.
percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Niang, that's good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Pritchard. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Johnson. There's the three. No luck on that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Korkmaz on the wing. 4-3. Boston with a rebound. Here's Williams. Outside White. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Milton for three. Philadelphia the rebound. Pass to Korkmaz. And here's Milton. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Johnson passes to White. Johnson a screen on Harrell. Here's White. Boston no good that time either.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Pass to Bassie. On the wing, Milton. Lets it go. Rebounded by Johnson. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's White.
And one, baby. Let's go.
As he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Sixers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside Milton. Harrell against Gallinari. Harrell passes to Embiid. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's White. Boston again missing. Melton with the ball. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't
First game
even
in the books,
close.
baby.
The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
I'm surprised we scored
All right,
25.
Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, you know, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural
All right,
game of the
everybody, if you're
NBA
still
season.
watching, thanks for watching
For Allie
Hollywood
LaForce,
Sports. I
Clark
appreciate
Kellogg
you.
and Grant Hill. This is Brian
This
Anderson.
was fun.
Thanking you for watching
Got
the
a long way to
NBA
go. Got a
presented
long
by 2K
season to go.
Sports.
I'm
Now
Hollywood
it's time
Sports.
for the New
I'll see
Balance
you
player of the game.
on my next
Joel
video.
Embiid.